Talk to me, Spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share, become part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. If you want to know when my videos are going to drop, you need to hit that bell, that notification bell. That will let you know when my videos will drop. And if you want to be part of the Talk to Me Spirit family, you're so honored. We honor you here, okay? We appreciate you, love you. I'm still learning to change my words. We appreciate love you. We will not judge you. Please do not judge us. Become part of our family. I do giveaways, okay? I always set myself with a goal. So if I can reach up to 2,000 followers, I'm going to give away I'm going to pick four people, Spirit and I, and you're going to have a journal. One's a meditation journal. One is you the author of your story. The other one is learning you all over again. And the other one is self-something journal. I can't remember. I don't know exactly where I put them. I'll be putting stuff everywhere. It will come with either my frankincense water, my enlightenment water, or my self-love water. And my self-love water is made for men too. So it's just not a female thing, okay? Men needs love too. Men been abused. Men had little creepers too. So we're not leaving men out. It's just that my customers are mostly women. I'm trying to reach out to the men. So where my men at? Holla. All right. I don't always whoop. But when I do, there it is. Okay, I know it's early. I was just trying to make you laugh. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for holding it down. I appreciate love you. And you knows I love you, baby. You know? Always supporting me. And I'm supporting you back. Thank you for allowing me to share my gifts with you. For those that have ears to hear my words, they are meant for you. Let's clear. Breathe in. Breathe out. I am the voice of the voiceless. Breathe in slowly. Release. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. I want you to hold it. Put your left hand over your heart in the middle of your chest, followed by the right hand. Say 3 things that you are grateful for. You can say it inside your head or out loud. And release like a snake. All right. It's a blessing for you to be here, and I am so happy you chose to be here. There's a lot of people that took their own life, okay? And my heart goes out to the family. Spirit been really dealing with me with the election that's getting ready to happen in November of 2024. It's going to be a horrible election. Like I said before, this is the last good year, 2024. Going into 2025 is not going to be so bright for a lot of people. Okay, there's no middle class. There's poor and there's the rich. And the rich is not saying that they rich enough, so they getting greedy. There's a lot of people that can't take it because the economy, you have to work 4 or 5 jobs just to put food on the table. Okay, they taking away people's disability. They cutting off Medicare. So all these elderly people, my heart is going out because we will be their age soon. All right, so a lot of things is happening. They creating more medicine that's doing harm than good because it will fix one thing and then it's destroying another thing. High blood pressure medicine destroys your kidneys. Lisinopril, it makes an ongoing dry cough, okay? Also, if you're a male, it causes erectile dysfunction. So it's a lot of things. It's running havoc on the kidneys, okay? A lot of y'all want to eat healthy, but it's very expensive, and Spirit knows that. But try to eat more and more vegetables if you can. Try growing yours. Like I said, if you live in an apartment, you got a patio, You can get one of those small planters and start planting enough for you and your family. Even if it's tomatoes or spinach. Spinach is easy to grow. Okay, so it's really time for you to get down to the nitty gritty. Also, they keep showing me, because I seen my grandmother and my mother do it, canning. And it's like, I wasn't old enough to really pay attention to it, but canning is really necessary, okay? Very, very necessary. There's going to be more hurricanes, as you already know. Hurricanes in July. This really starts around October, November, you know, so hurricane's going to be, and it's affecting a lot of other cities where lots of rain, which is going to be flooding. When it's flooding, that's harvest bacteria. Sometimes flesh-eating bacteria, because of the animal stuff pooping, and then it's in the water. So when you out there, you got any cut, that is bacteria. You really need to start making oregano oil. Get you some. Go to $1.25 Tree store, and it's not really Dollar Tree anymore, because there's some things $5 or whatever. But go there, get you the seasoning packet. Okay, get you some olive oil. Olive oil, top shelf. It doesn't it doesn't go rancid quicker than other oils. Or you can make a tincture, vodka. Okay, vodka is good. Okay, and then start making that fire cider water. Okay, thyme is very good. Start doing it now while we in the summer. By fall and winter, you have your own medicine apothecary. Okay, make sure you label it. Get you some brown parsnips wafer to put over the mason jars. If you can't afford mason jars, you can go to Goodwill. All you have to do is cleanse it before you bring it in your house. Okay, boil it in some water. Always use glass. Glass is sanitary. Plastic is not. Start stocking up on things like beans, toilet paper, rice, things that will not perish, canned goods. Okay, so if you don't, I was raised military. So if you got a military store, like an army surplus store, they got those military can openers. That is very small. Okay, it might be tedious, but it will get the job done if you can't afford the other one. If electricity go out, make sure you stock up on your candles. So if you can make your own candles, that is good too. And just stock them up till it's time to go. Things are getting ready to get gray. Okay, it's already black and white, but baby, it's getting ready to get gray. Things are going. If you pay attention to the animals, animals are telling you things is popping off. All right. So I don't know who that is for. So we are getting ready to get into the questions, all right? For those that's wondering where the shadow work questions are, they in my previous videos. So you will have to go back and watch my videos, and you will have the questions, okay? This one is self-soothing. What soothes you when you're upset? What soothes you when you're upset? Okay? The second one is repeat. I am worthy and deserving of love and acceptance just as I am. You need to put that on repeat in your mind. You need to get a sticky note, put that somewhere that is a constant reminder. So if you in your car, put it down on the visor, and when you see it, I am worthy and deserving of love and acceptance just as I am. The next one is happiness. What makes you feel the happiest? And how can you move toward the happiness right now? What you thought was your happiness, it was not your happiness. Honestly, you are your happiness. That emptiness that you feeling is you not loving you. You not putting yourself first. Self-love, self-worth, self-confidence. You are the missing link, baby. Not mama, not daddy. Okay, not your brothers and sisters. Not your children, not your other half, you. You make up you. All right? When you are wrong, admit it. When you're right, be quiet. A person that knows nothing always wants to be seen. They talk a lot. They say a lot of opinions. okay? But baby, you can't back up opinions. You can back up facts. So there's a lot of people just want that attention because they like to be seen. People that know a lot don't say nothing. You just let a person talk, okay? When you're wrong, admit it. Let's agree to disagree, okay? I apologize. You know what I'm saying? When you right, be quiet. Just say yes to fessing up or shutting up as a situation warrants. You'll be all around way more likable to everyone, including yourself, if you need to. Keep a list of all the times you were absolutely fucking right. Just be sure to burn it before you die, so don't ruin the illusion for everyone. Just because you don't say nothing doesn't mean, it's part of being humble. Humble is the hardest thing to do, is being humble. Biting your tongue. You want a 1-800 chokehold, but you refrain for that because in your mind you're like, this cat ain't worth my energy. I don't entertain clowns because I'm not part of that circus. Okay, I'm just going to move on. We're going to agree to disagree. I'm going to let you think you winning, baby, but you always going to be my L. You're going to always lose to me. Sometimes it's not worth your energy. It's not worth wasted time. Time you cannot get back. So sometimes when you right, just keep quiet. If you're wrong, you say, you know what, my bad. My mistake. I apologize. My mother always told me, she didn't curse though. My mother always told me, when people say I'm sorry, they doing it to shut you up. Because honestly, they not sorry for nothing. When you are apologetic, when you say I apologize, that's from the sincerity of your heart. So I used to get in trouble because my mother used to say, me and my sister would get into it. And I'm number 8. And all my brothers and sisters are older than me. So I mostly grew up with my nieces and nephews. So she would say something and I would tell her the truth. Because I'm like, I call people out, And then my mother said, tell your sister you're sorry. I said, no, I'm not. Because I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. And I used to do that. When I say I'm sorry, it's because you're annoying and you're getting on my nerve. So I'm saying I'm sorry just to shut you up. But when I'm sincerely, I am apologetic. That's how you know I'm sincere. Because if I offended you in any way, I apologize. And I leave it like that. Right? I don't know who that's for. Let's get into the message. Once again, I don't always whoop. But when I do, there it is. Come on, guys. Liven up, man. I can feel the energy. Some of y'all just, you alive, ain't you? Stay thirsty, my friend, because knowledge is very important. People perish from a lack of knowledge, so always stay thirsty. Always want to learn more. You are built for this. Never stop, never. Once again, just move on to the next subject. Move on to the next topic. Move on to the next chapter, okay? Your majesty, you're royal. You're from royalty. So all my ladies and gents, go up into your closet on the left hand side in a little bitty box. It says never to open again because you got disappointed, because you tried to fit in a box knowing good and well you couldn't. You tried to blend in with people knowing good and well you couldn't. I want you to take that box, open it. There's a beautiful crown with all beautiful jewels, diamonds, sapphires, emeralds, garnet, okay, rubies. Okay, I want you to blow it and I want you to put it on your head. And I want you to go in the mirror and remind yourself who the fuck you are. Okay? You don't fuck with peasants. You're from royalty. People come to you. Okay? You are a flower. Flowers don't chase bees, baby. You are not the victim. You're the victor. You are the hunter, not the hunted. You are majesty. Act like it. Be proud of who you are. It doesn't matter if they do or don't, baby. That's part of life. Before you walk through the halls of destiny, you have to walk through the hall of haters. People come in this life to hate you, to use you, abuse you, mistreat you, stab you in the back, spit in your face because they don't like you. Why? Because you were made in his image. Why? Because you are the child of the big God, capital G. For some of y'all that don't know it, when y'all calling yourself God and goddesses, okay, you're demi, you're little. So you use a little G. There's only one big G, dog. One big G. Y'all need to start putting lowercases on that. Even any like different goddesses and gods that some worship to. There's only one capital G. So y'all need to tone it down and start using a small case G. There's only one big G. All right? Some of y'all very super skilled. Y'all very gifted. That's another reason why you being hated on. Never stop, never. Just keep running. Once again, like Harriet Tubman, do not look back. The dogs are barking. The dogs is heavy on your heel. Don't stop running. Don't look back. You hear the angry mob. Don't look back. Just keep running. Follow the North Star, which is going to lead you to your freedom. You are built for this. You are so built for this, baby. Your enemies could not fathom what you went through. A lot of y'all. I also got to put this out there, and this is going to hurt a lot of people. But you know me, I got to do what I got to do because I am the voice of the voiceless. Everybody's not chosen. So stop thinking you're chosen. Everybody's not chosen. A chosen person doesn't broadcast it. A chosen one have went through hell and back so many times. Okay? Everybody want to be chosen, but they don't want to walk the walk that a chosen person has to walk. Everybody's not chosen. You can have buku gifts. You can be spiritual as I don't know what. That does not make you chosen. So all these AI talking about you are chosen because you want to be alone. There's a lot of people like being alone, but that doesn't mean they're chosen. If you've chosen, you have animals gravitated to you. Yeah, you high vibrational. Yeah, animals are going to gravitate towards you. You are chosen if you could pick up other people's feelings. It's called clear empathy. Everybody has it. Everybody don't choose to use it. Everyone has intuition. Everybody don't choose to use it. So everyone is not chosen. You know when you're chosen because it's like no matter what, your world is turned upside down. No matter what, you choose to forgive. You forgive. They spit on your face. They pluck your beard out. You smile and you like, I forgive you. And then you move on. You don't forget. It goes way more being chosen. So all these spiritual people, everyone is not chosen. If I have to bring the bad news, I have to bring the bad news. But some of y'all, just because you're not chosen, you are super skilled. Never stop. Listen for the call. A lot of y'all getting that wake-up call. Y'all hearing y'all names told. Call. Y'all getting that call. It's time. You are ready. The teachers are there to teach you. When the student's ready, the teacher will appear. And some of y'all are in that student and teachers are coming in. That's why you're going in hermit mode. Some of your teachings are coming from your spiritual team and ascended masters and some gods and goddesses. You also got to understand that spirit chooses you. You don't get to choose the spirit. Spirit chooses you. Because if you try to pick a spirit, they're going to say, nah, dog, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. The spirit chooses you. They have always chosen you. All right? You are a conqueror. Like I said, you're not the victim. You are the victor. Okay? So it's time for you to put that crown back on and stop looking at your feet because, baby, you know what your feet look like. You've been looking at them since you started putting them in your mouth. So you know what it is. Everything is done out of divine love. Love is a verb. Love conquers hate. Even though they done you, you kill them with kindness. And I'm not talking about a gun named kindness, but you kill them with kindness. All right? We are the best of friends. You yourself, me, myself, and I put it that way, are the best of friends. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. All right? One card. Thank you. We have Skazmet. Be that warrior. Be that warriors. Okay? She's telling you this is a lion. It's time for you to bring out that courage. It's time for you to step out in faith. It's time for you to fill that void. Okay? You could be 46 years old, 46, 6'10", endings. You're stepping into your power. All right? You are ready for war. You fear nothing. Because like I said, never quit. Never. Never stop. Never. Keep going. Keep going. One card, Spirit, please. You're meant to be a service to people. Then you have air, sky expansion. Befriend your mind, inner freedom, expand your consciousness. You become one with your spiritual team. Your crown chakra, you receiving those downloads. You are earth angels. Some of y'all are grid workers. Some of y'all are blueprinters. Some of y'all are service of men. Some of y'all are light workers. Some of y'all are empaths. Okay? Mirror. Okay? World is a mirror. Notice patterns, clear box. You as a healer, you actually don't heal the person. You bring it out for them to heal it. You guide them and help them understand. Okay? You got to also say hurt people, but broken crayon still color. People will put their insecurities, their hurts, the things they're afraid of. They are bullies because they don't want to address it. So what they see, when they see you, they see what they need to be doing. That's why they attack you. Because you mirror people. As a healer, all they see is a mirror. So when they look at you like, I can't stand her. Reason why? Because you triggered them, and that's what they supposed to be working on. That's another reason. Your light vex their demons. All right? I don't know who that's for. Can I get 3 cards, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, they gave 4. I could be talking to a female, all right? There's a female that's very jealous of you. It could be a cousin, it could be an aunt, it could be your own mother, it could be your sister. They are very jealous of you. They don't want to see you prosper. They don't want you. They think you goody two-shoes, okay? And then for some of y'all, your family, because you started your spiritual journey, is going to turn against you, okay? And then some of y'all about to walk through that fire. You are a fire walker, okay? Some of y'all, your bottom of your feet be on burning on fire. It's because that is your course. You own your path. You are a child of the crossroads. You can walk on fire, which means you can walk on scorpions. You don't fear nothing. You dominate. Start stepping into your power. And then some of y'all had near-death experience. Something traumatic happened to you to bring you closer to God and your spirituality. Some of y'all had a mother, a father, a lover, a child die that was so traumatic that it brought you closer to your journey. You got to understand the body died because it is of the earth. So it's going to decay and it's going to die. But the soul, everybody don't have a soul, aka spirit, is energy. So the energy goes back into the spiritual pool. Okay? Some, like I said, some ancestors don't want to be part of the foo-foo. They be like, no, leave me alone. Okay? And then some is there. Sometimes people in the spiritual pool and the thing choose you, and they not your ancestors, but they choose you because they didn't have a legacy to leave to. So they chose you, so they adopted you, so that is your ancestor. So you also got to realize when you reincarnate so many times, you had different families, you have multiple ancestors. Okay, so a lot of y'all are going through a death and rebirth. A lot of y'all went through a traumatic experience when someone you closely love snatched your soul, and it made you more closer into your spirituality. I could be talking to a female, or it could be a female that died, or it could have been a female that hurt you. All right, somebody was in an accident, okay, and you had a near-death experience, and you saw your life, and you be like, oh my God, you start looking at life differently, okay? And it's like it took this to traumatize you, to make you get closer to God, to make you get closer to your spirit team. So a lot of y'all going to be experiencing that. A lot of y'all have escaped death so many times. A lot of y'all have faced death so many times, okay? That should prove to you that God got his hand on you. You defeated death. So therefore, that means you got to complete your mission. You want to go before God empty, not full. There's a passage in the Bible, I can't remember exactly when, but I need to start recording when the Father gave out talents, gave out gifts. He gave one to one, he gave the other one 4, he gave the other one, I think, 2. And then he said, go do what you got to do. When the first one came back with the 1 talent, the Father said, what did you do? He said, I buried it because I didn't want to spend it because I only had 1 gift. Then the one that had 3 came back and he said, oh, I made more. I flipped it. And then the one with 5, he said, I used it. I used my gifts to help others. I was a service of men. And he said, well done. Your gifts are free to use. Start using them. People never really liked you in the first place. Once again, you have always been spiritually attacked before you even knew what spiritually attacked was. You thought it was just a luck of bad luck, a lick of bad luck. You have always been spiritually attacked. People used to bully you, lie on you in school. They used to say, oh, you goody too. You too good to sit with us. You was never popular. So, okay, you really didn't put 2 and 2 together. Now that you putting 2 and 2 together, you like, I don't want to do this because of this. Baby, you was doing it and you didn't even realize you was doing it. You was speaking, you was talking to that imaginary friend, you was seeing stuff. So don't use that as an excuse. That's just an excuse. Let's end it with the tarot. Y'all make up excuses after excuses after excuses. Going into hermit mode. Like I said, when the student's ready, the teacher will appear. When the teacher's ready, the master will appear. And when the masters appear, you stepping into your goddess consciousness, God will appear and God will crown you. All right? So some of y'all don't look back. Y'all stepping into hermit mode. Y'all in healing mode. Okay? Like I said, stop giving away your energy. It's liquid gold. Those people, Saturn is in retrograde in Pisces all the way to November. Trust me, baby, they getting theirs. When Spirit told them, even if they them dark spirits, no, they do tell the truth. They tell the half truth. But they said, I advise you not to, because of free will, they can't make you. Don't touch that person. Well, they did it anyway, and they getting their karma. Even you are getting karma. Those little white top lies are coming up to haunt you. But everybody got good karma too. But some people just did more bad than good. Okay? Once again, death is coming up. Death and rebirth. You see what she's doing to her head. Some of y'all are having tingling things around your head. You are getting crowned. Your crown chakra is opening up. You are getting blessed. When you are a master, when the master is ready, you will get that crown to be that God, and that God is lowercase, not capital. Okay? So a lot of y'all getting crowned. All right? Then we have the 5 of Wands, and that's going to bring in a lot of haters. Once again, you got to walk through the hall of haters before you get to the wall of destiny. They're going to hate on you because you're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? Emotional, you sad, you hurt. Stop being in nostalgia. Stop thinking about the past. The past is gone. Stop focusing on the chaos and understand you're blessed and highly favored if you get your head out of that person's butt and start looking at you and stop focusing on everybody else and start focusing on you. You will realize everyone has their own sad story. Some people grass is not really green, it's fake. So you were mesmerized. Everybody don't tell the truth, baby. And then some people don't talk. Some of y'all talk too much. All right? You might want to learn a little bit from them, okay? But a lot of y'all are walking away. And then when you start focusing on your own garden, you're going to see how beautiful it really is. And that garden is going to make you rich. That garden is going to multiply, and it's going to take you places. But you got to get out of your way, all right? Because there's endings coming. Endings coming. And then for some of y'all going to get that 10 of cups, that love, that happiness. Whether you want solo or if you want somebody, if you want that business, or if you want to graduate or you want to move, you're going to get it. Things are ending for you to get it. I send you peace, love, and light. I shall